It's Andrew Schatkin Showtime. Andrew, what's our topic today?
This is a topic that is, I think, extremely significant and important, but people don't think about it because our society is not emphasizing it. I read a great book by a man named Albert Einstein. He wrote a book, Neil, and what Albert Einstein has to say, everybody should pay attention to. Obviously, the book is called Ideas and Opinions. And in this book, he examines the matter of classic literature. And this is what he says, and I agree with him, because I think it's important. He says that some people only look at what's current or the current authors. They will not pay attention. They will read what only is in the newspapers. And he says, the person who reads those books and those organs is a person who isn't wearing glasses to correct their sight. He says that that is being dependent on the prejudice and fads and fashions of the times. And when you never get to hear anything else, you don't know a lot. And he is saying that there are people who understand the past and will access it. And he says these past works, which people don't know about it. Do you think people know about the past anymore? History? Neil?
I'm listening. Yeah. So yeah, I agree.
Do you think people know the past?
Yes,
past
not many people want to look at history at all, Andrew.
No, as a matter of fact, let me tell you this. We are in a situation of social reconstruction by certain forces in our society. And these forces, I tell you, Neil, I'm not sure, but you can't help but know that our young people are being kept in the dark on certain issues and thoughts. And they are only being given what's contemporary. And I'm not saying what's contemporary isn't good, but the past has a great deal to offer us. He says these past work are among the most precious possessions of mankind. And he says we have to overcome our modern snobbishness, that we have all the answers. Let me give an example. Plato in the Republic posited the complete equality of women. He was 2,500 years ahead of his time. He was 1,000 years ahead of our present society. He said it, he knew it, and he communicated it. Let me give you another example, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the Bible. One person said to me, why do you read the Bible? It's 3,000 years old. That is a statement that to me is extremely ignorant. I read the Bible because I want to be informed on certain issues. And one of the things that the Bible informed me, once again, I agree with it, that as God created men and women in his image, meaning just like Plato and the Bible, they were a long time ago, and but they had insights that we could value and understand. I say Einstein noted that the failure to know the past is to be a snob, is to be a fool, is to be uninformed. Yes, the past has a great deal to offer. And I think, I'm not sure now, Neil, but our schools are political organs to eliminate past authors, Western authors. That's my opinion, that there is a policy of social reconstruction to eliminate the Western writers and thinkers. That's my opinion. And ladies and gentlemen, get your kids out of that school into a private school, into a Catholic school or homeschool. And many parents are doing this. Aren't they putting their kids in private school?
Some of them are because of just COVID, but that's probably the reason.
It is probably the reason, but I think there are other reasons. As I said, our society is in the force of certain policies that want to eliminate certain areas of knowledge and create darkness and ignorance of the past. That's my opinion. I think it's true. And our kids are going to suffer because of it. What do I think? I think they'll wake up. I think they'll wake up as to what's happening to them. They're not stupid. Young people are very smart, Neil, right?
Exactly, they are. So, okay. So Yeah, so shackenshow.com for more information, Andrew. Appreciate it. Your books came out. Tell us really quickly.
Yes, I'm very happy. Of course, I have to say, Neil, that I believe that there are many people in our present culture that don't read books at all. It's a fact. However, yes, I do read and like books. And so I have written a number of Christian books and legal books. I've written Christian books called Essays in the Christian Worldview, Essays in Faith, Culture, Politics, and Philosophy, a book on the parables, and most recently, a 390-page book on the Psalms. The Psalms are the inspiration of my life. They are the food of my mind. They represent the greatest Hebrew lyric poetry that has ever written. John Donne, another unknown person, said of the Psalms, they are the manna of the church. They are critical, they are beautiful, and I can't do without them, and I will never do without them. And they are the food of my mind, and they are the voice of God to me. Yes, I read the Psalms constantly because they represent God's word and his thinking and his mind. I am also writing a book on the miracles in the Bible. It's partially completed. I'm writing 2 books of my blogs, political, literary, and theological blogs, 2 books of blogs, and I'm also writing eventually a book on the book of Job, a wonderful book. An Edomite, not Jewish, but he's in there in the Bible, in the Hebrew Bible, and it starts out. The book of Job starts out with the statement, "Satan is walking up and down on the earth." He is. The earth, let's get that Satan is walking around daily, creating havoc. Frankly, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't believe that, you better open your eyes and take a look at it. Take off your glasses.
All right.
Take off your rose-colored glasses to
All
see
right.
the truth.
Okay. Shackenshow.com. Take care, Andrew.